Yer, what's good, y'all? Let's get it, bro. Produced by Raz, what's good? Real MCJC, what's up, brother? Which video was that? Breakdown of plugins. I'm not sure which one. Like sound selection? What's up, what's up, Mello? I think that being real though, I think that sound selection video is probably the best video I've ever made. And I don't even think it still probably only has like maybe 1,500 views or something. That's the best video I've ever made on YouTube. Oh, it's got 4,000 views. That's probably the best video I ever put out. Yeah, Velvet's cool, man. Velvet is cool. I got tomorrow I'm gonna try to record 2 videos. I might put out 2 videos on Tuesday. And then they changed the date on my piano. I don't know if you've been in here, but I don't get my piano until tomorrow. I can't wait though. Can't wait. Let me get this shit set up. I don't know why it's so goddamn hot in here. It's like this room is hotter than the main room and shit. Every time I come sit down in here, I start sweating, and then I gotta go fucking turn the air conditioner down. What you mean you can't get any streams on your channel? The biggest part about getting streams on your channel is being consistent. So one thing I would recommend in 2025 is to start adding some different kind of content to your channel too. Because if you notice you're not getting traction just doing the shit that you want to do, sometimes it's okay to switch it up and do some other things on your channel too, because part of like, you know, like with the new age celebrities and shit really are these streamers and shit, bro. Like Streamers streamers are more popping than fucking rappers and shit right now. So I would recommend trying to figure out how to get some content together and start putting out some entertaining content. Because if you can put together interesting content and continue to build your following, because you almost have 10K subscribers, if you can figure out how to get those people invested into you versus being invested into your music, if they're invested into you, then they're going to be invested into your music. That's just my thoughts. You know, because it's like, I got a lot of people, like, I don't even target my old target audience like with music anymore. And then, like, if I ever do put out music, I don't even promote the shit. I just drop it, and then the shit will get couple thousand views or whatever. But if people are invested in you, they're willing to take a chance on listening to some of your music and stuff like that. So that's just my opinion, man. What was this? I made this song at NAMM.
What did Jigga say, nigga? That is not your bitch. Cause every time I come around, she on my dick. She give me lip, but not the type that you get. I ain't gotta buy you new kicks, I ain't gotta buy you new shit. She gon' ride it like a cruise ship, nah, ride it like a new whip. Got that fire like a new big, ain't gotta prove shit. Man, I'm known to keep a few chicks. You know I was a cool kid, equipped with the toolkit. To get to the middle, it takes a few licks. She's a murderer, she killing them fits. So I'ma make them split, pull that feeling off quick. She got that curvature, yeah, I'm feeling on them hips. And when she kneeling in them dips, it's a thrill, I will admit.
I'm play this one more time. Yeah, because there's only one verse, but I made this with the Octane gang at NAMM. With Bam was there, Chump was there playing the guitar and shit. Like, we recorded all that shit live, and then I was folded, bro. Y'all know how I get. But like, I wasn't really smoking weed and shit like this at the time and shit. I wasn't really smoking a lot of weed. I was barely smoking weed. And when I went to Cali, man, they was coming over with blunts that were fucking, or joints that were fucking weed, like, 38, 40% THC. And then this shit had fucking wax on the outside of this shit. And then it was dipped in keef and shit. Man, they had me smoking. I was stuck, bro. I was just like this, right? I was stuck. But they were like, all right, it's your time to rap. So then I get up and rap, and then this is the bar. And they were like, I can't believe that. You would look like you was passed out, dog. And then you got up and just barred out. That's what I do. That's what I do. Yo. First and foremost, I was gonna wait for more of the gangies to get up in here and shit. But nah, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. For real. This is our day and shit, I'm gonna play this one more time now.
What did Jigga say, nigga? That is not your bitch. Cause every time I come around, she on my dick. She give me lip, but not the type that you get. I ain't gotta buy you new kicks, I ain't gotta buy you new shit. She gon' ride it like a cruise ship, nah, ride it like a new whip. Got that fire like a new big, ain't gotta prove shit. Man, I'm known to keep a few chicks. You know I was a cool kid, equipped with the toolkit. To get to the middle, it takes a few licks. She's a murderer, she killing them fits. So I'ma make them split, pull that feeling off quick. She got that curvature, yeah, I'm feeling on them hips. And when she kneeling in them dips, it's a thrill, I will admit.
Yo, I should just release a fucking album of all this shit that I'm probably never gonna put out. Like, I don't know, y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, shit like this where it's just like one bar or like one verse, but then I could like, you know what I'm saying, remix it up into another verse, and then it goes, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's like a 15-minute little EP or some shit of like all the throwaway shit. Because I'm probably never gonna use this verse. This verse is honestly probably too vulgar of a verse that I would spit for some tracks. But I wrote it. I mean, shit, the verse is probably about 8 years old, though. It's an old-ass verse. But I kicked something, and I couldn't write nothing. I didn't feel like writing nothing, so I just put that verse down there instead for a moment. Do I have anything else in here that I haven't listened to in a minute? Hold up. Let me see. Do I have any MP3s in her? Anything I haven't heard in a while? I'll play this again. I played this before. This was supposed to be the first tutorial I ever did on YouTube. For real. Like, I made this beat on track. No, I had the verse already. All right, I'm lying. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the absolute truth. I made the beat, and then I wrote the verse, and then I was just gonna recreate the beat on stream. So I was just gonna make it the same way that I made it before, but I made it in God damn it. What the fuck is LMMS? So I was gonna start my production channel off making beats in LMMS, but it was just that fucking DAW is too hard. It was too hard for me to use. So, but I recorded the video, and then I never even ended up putting the video out. I had some technical issue, and then I didn't want to go back and re-record the video again, and so I never did anything with this. It's not the greatest beat or nothing, because it was LMMS. I was struggling with that shit. What's good, HTX Youngster? What's good, Charismatic? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the tracks to come in. Looks like I've got enough, but I'll play this real quick.
You're looking back at the past like I'ma be straight. I've had some good jobs where you can't be late. Look, I've been to some places where you can't escape. I've been through a lot of shit maybe you can't relate or hate. You live with the decisions that you make. Don't let nobody alter your visions of being great. Don't lay up with no woman your vision says is a snake. But that's on you, homie, and that's your mission to take. No matter what you do, though, I'ma have your back, bros. We've been milking the game, you know my veins bleed lactose. Remember when all we did was smoke weed and snatch hoes? I didn't choose to rap, it was me that rap chose. We go back, Lil Dirty, riding scoundrels. You know I got big jokes, so I'ma have to clown y'all. Not praying on your downfall unless it's Madden or round ball. Just keep your head up to our next meeting like it's a town hall. It's always love when I see you, you're always there when I need you. Our combination is lethal since day one, it's all been equal. Then my homies, man. Yeah, then my homies, man. Yeah, it's always love when I see you, you're always there when I need you. Our combination is lethal since day one, it's all been equal. And my homies, man. Yeah, then my homies, man. Yeah.
Over here dying and shit. All right. Andrew Carter. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Alan Lavelle is always my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. So let's get up into this bitch. We're going to start off with Andrew Carter on the super chat. Happy Father's Day again to everybody who's hopping in here. Y'all gonna hear that shit all day because I want to give all the motherfucking fathers all the love today. So, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all the fellas out there and shit, you know. Let's get it, bro. All right, no. Let me give y'all this first.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful out. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
Everyone's so lovely. All right, here we go. Andrew Carter.
I'm stuck in the corner, I'm thinking about quitting, I'm thinking about giving it all up. Pain coming down with the rain, it'll fill up my glass. That's a tall cup. Who would've believed I'd ever achieve when I set out to go make me a name? I cannot deceive the ones who
This nigga's rapping.
Even me, even with the shame, I'ma stand tall, even with the pain. I could never run from my fears. They thinking it happened overnight. I've been after this for years. The high's been a high they on. That's why I be feeling the lows. All of my mind is me giving up. My heart tell me stick to my goals and stick to the road that I'm on. You can't get it back once time gone. Been weak in the knees, still going strong. Losing my grip, but still holding on. The same time last year, I was ranked number 47 of them all in the world. Now I'm on hiatus and lacking the payment, cause I had to raise up a baby girl. My son turned 3, it's apparent to me that he wanna take over the world. And what type of dad would I be if I quit all my dreams and just settle for whatever they give me? I know that I'm blessed and I'm still having plenty, but I wanna make all these people remember that I had a dream and I set out to reach, even not at all if I ain't lacked the potential. All of them times that I OD, had cold feet, it never ended detrimental. I'll sit in this cold seat in these nosebleeds, not hearing whatever they tell me.
Ups and downs, life spin me around. Ups and downs, I'm lost but never found. Ups and downs, screaming but not a sound. Wanna give up right now, but got my feet on the ground. Ups and downs, life spin me around. Ups and downs, I'm lost but never found. Ups and downs, screaming but not a sound. Wanna give up right now, but got my feet on the ground.
I really don't know what the hell's going on. Been in a great space so long. Thought them great days were so gone. What a mistake made was so wrong. Now it's mate date, going down in flames. Need to vacate so I can drown the pain. Escape ways no longer sound the same. Can't tell if I'm sounding sane or I just sound insane. I used to get high to balance the lows. Messed up cause I can't do it no more. Hate these feelings, fuck who'll let you in. Now I'm stuck and I'm left with confusion. Staring at the ceiling, questioning the use and feeling all worse cause I know what to do and how to go find a solution. I'm cruising on this roller coaster. Wishing it would go a little slower. Actually, I wish this ride would be over. And that my life feels like couldn't be any closer. Struggle bring growth, and yeah, I'm a grower. So I gotta go short, gain my composure. With my head up, put my chest out, and move forward, knowing it ain't over.
Ups and downs, life spin me around. Ups and downs, I'm lost but never found. Ups and downs, screaming but not a sound. Wanna give up right now, but got my feet on the ground. Ups and downs, life spin me around. Ups and downs, I'm lost but never found. Ups and downs, screaming but not a sound. Wanna give up right now, but got my feet on the ground.
Hey, I think this song's a banger. I don't necessarily like the way that the chorus was recorded. I mean, I can only be real. I can only speak the truth. I don't know if I like how the chorus was recorded, but the 2 verses were fire as fuck. Or fire as shit. And I don't even think the chorus is bad. I just don't like how it was blended. But, you know, do what you do, man. You ain't got to fucking, you know, change shit because I say shit. I'm just telling you my opinion, you know? I'll give you a couple of these. Hey, 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 hey.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
I'm going to give you one more.
Just like yourself.
Yeah, man. What's Mellow? Yeah. Yeah, the flows was crazy. The first verse raps like my homie Minus. I've let y'all hear him before. I'm gonna play one of his tracks because I do what I want. Somebody might complain about the shit later on and be like, oh, this motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, shut up. Take that shit somewhere else. But that first person that raps like my boy Minus. Royce 5'9". And I don't want to make this a racial thing, but I feel like we should be able to speak and like speak our piece if it's not a hating thing. I like when white rappers rap like y'all did on this track versus like trying to rap like Eminem.
It's me giving up.
My heart tell me stick to my goals and stick to the road that I'm on. You can't get it back once time gone. Been weak in the knees, still go.
All right, so you sound like my guy, which I'm not saying that you copy him or y'all know each other or nothing like that.
In the kitchen, sweating, washing dishes. I was struggling for a living, had a grand hustle vision. Hindsight, that's a bitch, and she don't say a fucking word unless I give her ass permission. I can tell you what it is, but you probably think it isn't. Had an open mind for the shit. It ain't a competition. If it was, can't a motherfucker touch what I've been pitching. I'm the plug, motherfucker. Good God Almighty, I done push shit in my body. That was toxic, kamikaze got me riding like I'm looking for a death wish. Breathless as zombie, I'll be on your neck, bitch. I'm a threat, you don't stop me problemas. Got these vendettas.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play his whole track, but he raps like that though. Maybe that song didn't sound exactly like that same, but I'm telling you, your voice and the way that your cadence is like him, and I think he's top tier. So obviously, or not, maybe if that's not you, it's one of your boys or whoever who's rapping on this shit. You could tell him I'm saying all this shit because I think that like rapping like that is top tier. That's how you fucking rap on a track, you know? You talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about, but that's how you rap on a track. All right, so up next we got my man Carmelo Anthony. I'm on lockdown. See little kitty. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what the fuck's about to go on here in this track, because I ain't never heard you send me anything that sounds like this. I don't know where we're going here. Are we about to boot, scoot, and boogie in this bitch? Is that what we doing? We boot, scooting, and boogieing? All right, let's go.
Well, I ain't trying to scare.
Hold up. This ain't a Bud Light commercial no more because they don't like Bud Light no more, remember? So it's gonna be like a Busch commercial. Busch or Miller. They ain't fucking with Budweiser right now, remember?
You and it ain't fake news. There's a really good chance we're all pretty screwed. Corona came and punched me right in the chin, and now I'm stuck at home. I can't visit my friends. I'm on lockdown, baby, and I'm trying to get out. Cabin fever, cause I can't leave the house. A house full of fun, my babies were.
I have so many motherfucking questions right now. I'm gonna wait till the end of the video, but I got so many goddamn questions right now, Mello.
Working at home and washing my hands about 24 times. It gets worse every day when I turn on TV. Sylvie and I just can't.
It does go hard though. I can't hold you. I can't hold you. It does go hard.
Lockdown blues. I'm on lockdown, baby, and I'm trying to get out. Cabin fever, cause I can't leave the house. A house full of fun, my baby's working at home. And washing my hands about 24 times. Well, it all seemed harmless for a couple of days. And it all got real when I failed to get paid. And now I'm sitting at home drinking loads of caffeine. Hope my friends are at home, all in quarantine. I'm on lockdown, baby, and I'm trying to get out. Cabin fever, cause I can't leave the house. A house full of fun, my baby's working at home. And washing my hands about 24 times. It gets worse every day when I turn on TV. Sylvie and I just cannot agree. I'm stuck here singing that same old lockdown blues. I'm on lockdown.
What? Yo, first and foremost, I was not expecting that shit. I got so many questions. How high were you when you was like, man, I'm about to make a fucking country bop? Is that an AI singer? How How high were you in order to decide to make a country bop? I ain't never heard you make a country bop before. You got any more country bops? You be bumping this shit on a rec? I got so many goddamn questions, dog. How many tutorials did you watch before you made a country bop? How much country music did you listen to before you made a country bop? Was the AI person that you used black or white? What's up, Kilo Eve? It's a bop, though. I'll give you some love. We can't give you mustard. I mean, that was Now we'll give you a mustard. We got to read this story in real time, though. The Memphis Grizzlies are trading Desmond Bane to the Orlando Magic for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Cole Anthony and four unprotected first-round picks and 1 first-round pick swap. That is fucking crazy. Granted, Orlando's going to be really good for a long time if they keep their players. But fuck. Desmond Bane to Orlando? For Cole Anthony and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope? So they get their pick in the draft this year, the 2016. Ooh, okay, that's nice, though. This is nice, which includes the swap rights with the Suns and the Wizards. Yeah, that's not bad, because these two teams are going to suck next year. So you're going to get one of the lowest picks. That's not bad, I get. Well, that's fucking fire for fucking Memphis. I feel like fucking Orlando just gave up too much. Sorry, I know y'all aren't here for basketball, but this shit just happened. And y'all know I'm a sports fanatic. I'm literally a sports fanatic. I can't not look at sports shit. And this shit just happened. Well, maybe not just happened, but I'm just seeing it. Yeah, you never know what. And then, like, yeah, it's smart to push off those other picks to 2028 and 2030. And a pick swap. Yeah. Because you never know what's going to happen in 4 or 5 years. They might not have all those players anymore. Whew, that's crazy. You can, oh, I didn't check my PayPal. Let me check. Sorry. Sometimes y'all got to remind me. I got to plug my phone on. I'm getting text messages. Easy money. Just let your soul glow. All right, my guy Mello sent me 2 super chats. You know the rules, though. That wasn't a super chat because I fucking, that was the first song that I was going to play anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a super chat. I know some people are going to be like, oh, whatever, shut up. That was the first song I was going to play. It was the first submission I had, you know? So I'd got a super chat before that. So he sent me 2 super chats, but y'all know the rules. I'm going to play one of his tracks first, and then I'm going to play somebody else's track, and then I'm going to go back to his second track. It's always to split the shit up a little bit. So that's just how, that's the rules. He knows. I know he knows because he's fucking always here. And I appreciate you, Mello. Thank you again for the super chats. I appreciate that. It's the shit that keeps me going on these streams. I told you I'm going to be streaming almost every day, but I'm not going to stream tomorrow because I'm probably going to try to record 2 videos tomorrow. And that's a lot. And then the NBA Finals comes on. So I'm just going to work on 2 videos all day and then watch the finals. But I'll probably stream on Tuesday. I would think that I would stream on Tuesday. Or I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll stream on Tuesday or not. I'll just think about it because it's like, I guess I'm putting out 2 videos. That's a lot of me in one day for y'all too, you know? That's one thing I be always nervous about too. It's like, if I put out 2 videos, should I stream this day? Because it's like, damn, This motherfucker expects us to give him all this time, and I don't be wanting I don't want to be like doing too much, if that makes sense. Yeah, we'll do a cook up on Friday. I'm gonna try to make Friday a cook up every time, but it's probably gonna be like early in the day. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have those answers yet. It depends on what I have going on this week. So I have a lot going on, but I probably will do unless Delio comes over here on Friday, because Delio is gonna come over here a couple of days. So if Delio comes over here Friday, then I won't. I'm not gonna live stream. But if it's not the day he comes over here, then you get what I'm saying. Then I'll live stream that. But I'm going to do that on Fridays from now on. That's what Fridays is for. Fridays is for collabs. Ace Lee, I do not remember if I played your beat or not. I guess I could find out. I don't know what your email address name is, because y'all don't always send the same shit. So it's like, damn, there was a lot of tracks sitting yesterday, huh? Yesterday's stream was lit, man. I appreciate y'all for that. Y'all let me have a good ass day yesterday. I fucking enjoyed that stream. I think y'all could probably tell that's why I stayed on for like fucking 6 hours and shit. I had a good time fucking around with y'all yesterday. Pause. It was just a good stream. Man, I hate when it says this shit. Now get rid of it. I don't need the error message up here. Like, get rid of this shit. It's telling me, is the stream lagging for y'all? Is it buffering and shit? Because it's telling me it's in poor condition. What up, Bloodline? Man, I haven't even... Alright, I won't worry about it then. Because it says this sometimes, but then it doesn't give me no issues. But let me say what's up to everybody real quick, and then we'll get on to the super chats and the rest of the tracks, if that's cool with y'all. I haven't gone through and really said what's up to everybody in a minute. Alright, I'm pretty sure I said what's up to Produced by Raz, Real MC JC, my man Mello. I know I said what's up to y'all already. Andrew Carter, I know I said what's up to you. Charismatic, I know I said what's up to you, but I don't have a problem saying what's up to y'all again. That's what this is. It's me saying what's up to y'all again and shouting y'all out. HTX Youngsters, shout out to you again. And then boom for the super chats. I appreciate y'all. Nobody you knew was sandwiched in between them niggas, and I didn't see that shit. But what's up, brother? Welcome. Ace Lee, what's up, brother? Just got another text. Hold on. Killer Weave, I know I said what's up, but I'll say what's up again, man. Salute to you, fam. Scar, what's up? Yo, Bloodline, what's goody again? Originative Seinfa, what's up? Good evening. It's afternoon here, but you know what I'm saying? Good times. How about that? Good times, everybody. And then I got Hey Soul J. You know what I'm saying? What's up? All right, so let's go ahead and get back over here to these tracks, to these Trinacks, so we can see how these motherfuckers sound. Up next, we've got my man Mello right here with the super chat. Who's the master? Am I gonna get some show enough in this? Please let me get some show enough in this. The video though. Hold up. I gotta check my phone. I gotta give this video all my attention. I told y'all my favorite fucking movie of all time is fucking Enter the you know what I'm saying, Bruce Leroy, The Last Dragon. It's my favorite movie of all time. Hold on. Sorry. Sadi. All right. Let's go. All right, now it's saying good. Hit that like button though one time.
You are. Kung Fu in the booth, I came to snap your West Coast flow with the dragon's aura. I'm the master. You are.
Hey, this beat might be harder without the fucking rapping in it though. Cause I know how he's gonna have to rap to this beat. This is a hard ass beat to rap to sound like you. I don't know.
You are.
But I guess if you're going for that old school flow, that's what you're going for.
Truth with a boom bap pastor, all in the rhythm of the monk and the blaster. I got Shaolin steel in my syllable set, snapping necks like a scene from a VHS threat. My dojo's the lab, I spit facts, will respect these lyrical jabs. I'll leave your home mic check, break beats like bricks, hit the pad with a twist, meditation in my cadence when I'm handling script. My words strike swift with the dragon's lip, and I'm West Coast wide palm trees in my fist. Got that G-funk essence in the pressure, I kick, slap bass on the left, send glides in the mix, and the reverb's deep like the monk so script with a punchline style that'll rattle your lip. I'm Bruce with the groove, Dre with the grace, Snoop in the stance, got the glow on my face, spitting fast as a flash kick, tempo's lace. You step into my tempo now, bow with the taste. You are. You are. Kung Fu in the booth, I came to snap your West Coast flow with the dragon's aura. I'm the master. You are the master. You are. You are. Kicking that truth with a boom bap pastor, all in the rhythm of the monk and the blaster. I slide like a panther in a silk rope stand, sipping tea in the shade with a side-eye glance. They be chopping at the air, I just move a chance. Cause my flow be the weapon, got that slow-mo dance. West vibe in the skies, and I'm ducking the flies like a ninja in the night, wearing crooks disguise. Got a scroll full of verses, I ain't telling no lies. Every bar like a star shooting out of my chi wise. Let the bass line breathe, and I cover precision like a katana to a beat. I'm a man on a mission, no gimmick, I just kick it with a master's vision. Catch the rhythm in the wind like a monk's decision. Came from the dirt, now I'm floating on wax. Turn pain into punchlines, battling raps. In the sit so slick, it's like I skate on facts. Glowing gold in the booth like Shonup's back. You are. I came to snap your West Coast flow with the dragon's aura. I'm the master. You are. You are. Kicking that truth with a boom bap pastor, all in the rhythm of the monk and the blaster.
That shit was fire, but I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings on that. It made me sorry, I'm looking for something at the same time as I'm thinking of how I want to frame this next statement. I like the creativity. I kind of fuck with the beat. I kind of fuck with the lyrics. I just don't know. I would rather have just heard the beat by itself and then the rap on another track. And that's not like an insult. I think both equal parts are decent, but I just I don't know. Yeah, because when I don't want to, because that's the problem I have with like not rapping over certain beats, like house beats and shit like that, is like when my raps turn out like that, I don't want to put that track out. Where the fuck is search, bitch? It doesn't matter. All right, so I mean, not a bad track. I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm being real. I'd have to listen to it a couple more times before I could give you an honest opinion.
When I say, who's the master? You say, show enough. Kiss my Converse.
Yeah, we'll take that. Bitch, I'm not doing none of that shit. Boop, get out of here. Boop, get out of here.
Let me go, motherfucker, let me go! Now, when I say, who's the master? You say, show enough.
Y'all gotta love when I just be in the middle of the stream and I be like, fuck that shit. We about to get some sound bites real quick. That's what we do around here.
Yeah, that's right. Bow, sucker. Yeah. Bow down to your master. Yeah, coolie. Kiss my Converse.
What did I get from here already? Okay, I already got that one. Who's the master? Oh, hold up.
Am I the meanest?
Show enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Show enough.
Am I the best?
Let me get all this shit. Let me get all this shit. Oh, let me get all this shit.
Am I the meanest?
Show enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Show enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Show enough.
Well, who am I?
Show enough.
Who am I?
Show enough.
I can't hear you.
Show enough.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking all that shit.
Nothing like this on stage, screen, radio, TV, or cable, baby. This is an exclusive.
I'll take that too. Let's go. I'll take that too.
Without me, you're nothing. Without that outfit, you're just another no-talent dental hygiene school dropout from Kew Gardens getting by on her tits.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Leroy. I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Oh, y'all know this soundboard about to get more lit and more lit and more lit and more lit. Yeah, Vanity story is sad. Did she die from a drug overdose or did she just die from, because she was in a, if you remember correctly, maybe she did die from it, because I feel like Prince said in the interview that she tried to call him to talk before she died. Because I know she joined a cult and she was like an evangelist. Sad story, man. Vanity was one of the coldest
What
chicks
you
ever.
seek is not written on the floor.
All right, Leroy. Who's the one and only master?
You know what I'm saying? Like Vanity's story sad, man. She was so bad. She was one of the baddest chicks of all time. You know what I mean? what? All right. But do 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 do. Wah, 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 wah. What now? Bitch. Didn't I download some more shit? Yeah, fuck it. That's good enough for now. Oh, no, I did. Here it goes. Just looks different. All right.
Show enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Show enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Show enough.
Am I the best?
Bitch.
Am I?
Show enough.
Who am I?
Show enough.
This time.
Show enough.
Mofo low down around this time. Am I the prettiest?
Show.
Should I use Am I the Prettiest or should I use this one?
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Which one should I use, y'all?
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Show enough.
I think I'm gonna use Am I the Baddest.
Baddest mofo. Am I the bad? Am I the bad? Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Show enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Show enough.
Export MP3. Desktop. Bitch. Fuck, we'll just put it on the desktop. Baddest mofo. Save. Blah. If I don't do this now, I'm not going to do it later. That's why I'm doing it now. I apologize, y'all. But if I don't do it now, I ain't going to do it later.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Leroy.
Yeah, I'm about to use that too, though. So when somebody sends a fire-ass track, they're going to get this shit.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Leroy.
Yeah, I like that. See? I'm trying to make this more entertaining for y'all.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Leroy.
Come on, let's go.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Leroy.
Y'all gonna tell me that's not hard? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to use all this shit as a sound bite so that I can like give y'all props or whatever, like try to be a little more entertaining. But if I don't do this now, I'm not gonna do it because I never fucking do this shit later. I always fucking go get drunk.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
Nothing like this on stage, screen, radio, TV, or cable, baby. This is an exclusive.
I'm not gonna use that one.
When I say, who's the master? Who's the master? Who's the master? Who's the master? Kiss my Converse. Kiss.
All right, we're almost there, y'all. We're almost to the promised land. I promise y'all. Bitch. Sorry, y'all. Trying to do this shit as quick as possible. All right, let's see.
Nigga, please. I've been waiting a long time for this, Leroy. Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Show enough.
Kiss my Converse. Who's the master?
All right. Sorry about that little bit of interlude right there, but we back. Let's get back to what we was doing now. Thank you, Mello, for that. I still got to play a track, and then I got Mello on a super chat after that, though. Sorry that y'all had to go through that, but if I didn't do that shit, I wasn't going to add that shit to my fucking, my soundboard. And I've been wanting to add all that shit to my soundboard. That's my favorite movie of all time. Let me see what y'all looking at. Let me see what y'all was saying real quick before we back to this shit. Before we bang back to the tracks. What's up, Medicinal Soul? All right, come on, let's go ahead and get back to this. Let's get it, bro. All right, up next, we've got produced by Raz, track sub. Here is my track sub. Let's go.
Villain man never ran with krills in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Tilling the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests on his ashes, ask him after 10 miles and his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder. Boaster they supposed to know. The show in his aura glow, get from out the road when he get dough is horrible. Time is money, spend, waste, save, invest, the fest. The 10K so cave a chicken chest has. Yes, y'all a double get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he about to change the price again and go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear. It won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grilling stare. Yeah, your boy had drama. Got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One sold an inbred skinhead, a nigga joke. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for Arabic Torah. Charged in advance, translated and ignored us order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, there's no thrill. Fill a billion 10K bills in this pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla. Mix, do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric that's about a nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick, slick.
This beat gives me, I'm only going to play 3.5 minutes of it, but this beat gives me like, obviously MF Doom vibes, but it also gives me like, what was that Victory song with Biggie and Puffy and shit? Pause. I know, I don't know how we got to refer to that shit, but it reminds me of some shit like that too. Victorious, or no, not Victorious, but whatever song it was. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
In the book, the only way they find it if it's spitting in the hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hawkman, stalking here that we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J Strongbow, play along, bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, an actress and some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say? Like JJ in a gold cave.
villain, and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shaked. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more cheese than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get him like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat, tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote. By remote, send him the meat wagon. Bragging MCs packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering. Had his PhD.
Where do y'all put MF Doom in y'all's top whatever? I've never even thought about where I would put MF Doom. I never get past 20. I don't know if I have MF Doom in my top 20. He's fire though, but I don't know if I have him in my top 20. I can see if you do, and I respect it because I fuck with him, but I just don't know.
An indiscreet street haggling villain. His agenda is clear, and in this year with dividends to spare here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his center being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed Roy, source truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like Vern. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly.
Yeah, because let me think about it. I know I said I was going to do a video about this shit. This is a good-ass remix, by the way. I don't enjoy a lot of remixes that, you know, I'm not going to say that, but I actually enjoyed this shit. I would listen to this remix of this track. Like, if you were to tell me this was the official remix of this track, I would believe you. You did a good job of putting together a beat around the vocal, where a lot of times people it just sounds like most times people make a beat and then try to throw a vocal on top of it. It sounds like you understood the vocal that you wanted to use and then you created the beat around it. So I think this shit's fire.
Just let yourself,
But if we're talking about who are the best rappers of all time, I'm gonna start naming off rappers, and then we'll figure out when we get to MF Doom. And I get that some people are gonna think some of the rappers I name aren't as good, and some people are gonna think the rappers I name might be better. Or, you know, I understand how it's gonna go, right? But we're looking at Jay-Z, Andre 3000. This isn't gonna be in order either, so this isn't like my top whatever. I'm just giving you 20 rappers maybe. I don't even know if I can give you 20 rappers right now on the spot because I wasn't prepared for this. I set myself up for defeat. So that's what we do on this channel sometimes. You know, we like to set ourselves up for defeat so that the debate is open. But we're looking at Jay-Z, Andre 3000. I'm just going to say Big Boy real quick because he's in my top, like, Big Boy's in my top 15 to 20. So I'm just going to say Big Boy to knock them out because they're in the same group. And then we got Pac. I can't do that because of what I said yesterday. So Pac and Biggie don't count in this discussion. Maybe MF Doom does make it in then. Maybe he does. For most people, though, I'll just say Pac and Biggie because this is what most people would say, right? And then if we start, getting dry, then I'll pull them two out. But we got Pac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Along with Jay-Z, Andre 3000, and fucking Big Boy. All right? So then we got fucking Kanye. We got fucking Kendrick. We got fucking J. Cole. We got fucking Eminem. I'm gonna put Slug from Atmosphere up there, and they're probably about in the same range. I figured MF Doom and Slug are about the same range, but Slug's at the end of he would probably be at the end of my top 20. He might not even be in my top 20. I'm just thinking of rappers off the top right now. All right, so we got them. So that's 10. I'm not saying that's my top 10. I'm just naming 10, 10 that might be in my top 20. So then we got Busta Rhymes. And we got Corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Snoop. I mean, I gotta put Snoop up there because he's got just so many tracks. But you gotta put him up there. But Corrupt for sure. DMX. Fucking Jadakiss. Fucking I got so many artists I just want to start spouting out. Like E40, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Scarface, fucking Bun B, fucking I mean, some people would say Too Short or Devin the Dude, right? Pull them back, right? So that's 20, but we keep going for a second. I'm just thinking about regions. You got Twista. You got Common. You got Mos Def. You got Talib Kweli. You got Pharoah Monch. How did I not say Nas? You got fucking Nas. Nas is in. He should have been one of the first people I said. Fucking Redman, Method Man, the Wu-Tang Clan, like you know what I'm saying? Like fuck, Inspector Deck, Ghostface and shit, Raekwon, Jizza, nigga. Like, I think that MF Doom is fire as shit, but I can't put that nigga in my top 20. I wouldn't put him above any of the rappers I just named. LL Cool J, Kool Moe Dee, fucking KRS-One, fucking Big Daddy Kane. Whew. Whew. Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know where I put MF Doom. I think I probably just named off 40 rappers. MF Doom is better than Big L because Big L doesn't have the catalog to put up against MF Doom. How'd I miss Rakim? Rakim's one of my favorite rappers of all time. He's influenced me a lot. I would take MF Doom over the Beastie Boys. MF Doom and Big Sean are probably like the same category for me. For me, I'm not telling you have to change your opinion, but for me, I would say that MF Doom is about the same tier as Big Sean. But I think Big Sean's a big star, and I think that Big Sean's one of the most underrated rappers of all time. So it's actually more of a compliment because I'm saying that MF Doom is one of the most underrated rappers of all time. But I think they're at the same tier is where I see them. Big Sean has more industry cuts, but MF Doom has more tracks that are good. I mean, it's not even close because he was rap for like 20-something years, you know? So it's not even close on that shit. I don't beef with Will Smith. I'm a corny ass nigga. I can admit that shit. I like corny ass shit sometimes. So I can fuck with Will Smith. I can't fuck with Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, but I can fuck with Getting Jiggy with It or Miami or Summertime or I think I could beat Mike Tyson. I think, nigga, we're going to do this. If we going to do this, we going to do this shit. I'm telling you, I fuck with Will Smith. I mean, like, you could tell by, like, the way I talk and shit. You know, sometimes I'll get into my fucking Will Smith bag. But here's a track I made, because y'all know I know, you know, I don't want to say, I mean, I know him. I don't want to ever make it seem like we're, like, best friends or we kicked it or, like, we were in the same circles. But I know Terrence Crawford. It's like that. And I just say the homie loosely. But, like, the nigga used to come to some of the shows I used to throw and some of the shit. He was always cool. He was always nice to me. He was always personable. And this is like before he was winning championships and shit. And then I've seen him a few times since he's won a championship, you know, but I don't live in Omaha no more. I haven't lived in Omaha for 8 years now at this point. So it's the homie, but it's not the homie. If that makes sense. Like, you know, the nigga used to come to my shows and shit, you know, so we was cool. But he's like a legend from where I'm from. He's like a fucking legend. He's like me and him are friends on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So I probably shouldn't do this. This isn't a flex that nobody wants to see. But nah, for real. I mean, I fuck with the nigga. Pause. You know? Like if I log on to my Facebook and then blah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see this shit, and then I just go search Facebook, and then Terrence Crawford. I don't know why. Ironically, they you know they be listening to you, you know. But boom, if I click on this shit, you know, it says friends, you know. So like, you know, the nigga knows me. I know him. We cool. We ain't best friends or nothing, but we cool. But I did this song where I remixed Will Smith's I Think I Could Beat Mike Tyson. And I put it in, I Think I Could Beat Terrence Crawford and shit. This song's old as fuck, though. This shit's like, I made this shit in 2019. And I never published it, but then it published. So, yeah.
Terrence who? Who? Terrence Crawford? Who? Y'all tell Bud I said this Bud's for you. Drink up, Bud. I'm undefeated too, player. Yeah. I ain't never lost. Never lost. 0-0. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I wonder why he got into the ring with me. Pound for pound, top rank, I'm the king to be. I can beat Terrence Crawford, guess I'll swing and see. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I wonder why he got into the ring with me. Pound for pound, top rank, I'm the king to be. I can beat Terrence Crawford, guess I'll swing and see. Bud Cataract, now to fight you win, and this is not the night that it might begin. Especially if I hit him cross right to the chin, and I tell him that the time is night with a grin. Cause he's getting out there like a kite in the wind. Little did he know, I was tight with his kin. All of them told me you had no fighter within, so the situation just got dire in. Cause when we get into the ring, you have to fire a 10. If he wants a rematch, you better hire some men. You can show up at the gym with Michael Myers and them, and he can hit up Freddy Krueger and bring fire and grim. I ain't finna beat his son, I got desire to win. So I hopped into the ring and screamed desire was in. I swear to God that somebody had to conspire with him, cause I woke up with him like I had that wire my chin. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I wonder why he got into the ring with me. Pound for pound, top rank, I'm the king to be. I can beat Terrence Crawford, guess I'll swing and see. Yeah, I want my rematch. You seen the clause. Put it down.
Y'all get this shit, though. I'm talking shit, but y'all remember when this nigga lost to Manny Pacquiao and he was talking about he won the fight? That's why I put this shit in there. Because I just was talking shit after the fight.
Yeah, I want my rematch. You seen the clause. Put it down for 12 rounds. We about to go more than one next time, punk. That would solve my eyes. He put something on his gloves. Made this.
I know I ain't got no common sense. Y'all ain't got to tell me.
Yeah.
I'm going to let this play and go get another beer, though.
You. Oh, yeah.
Because I got to get another beer.
Still don't let them hoes up.
And I got to piss.
Too big
I'll be right back.
Cause don't forget about all that other shit that wasn't so pretty. We ain't remember. Listen up. Check. Yo, look, hoes, don't let that bitch lie to you. When it's storming, we don't say that the sky is blue. You don't get a small fry, they divided by two. So tell me how is you ugly, but deny that it's true. Because you're pretty, doesn't mean inside isn't screwed. It's the dogging out that one guy you thought that was cool. That one guy that would ride shit, he died for you. How rude, you left him for a side of a dude. Now you're out with Rico, and everybody beat those. You're getting older, realizing those shoes you didn't need those. Seeing everything you did was so that the seeds grow. Felicia, you're the one they sell and take a seat, ho. Told him look into the mirror, smashed it up. Cause every time you look into it, your ass gets stuck. You know when everything about you is trash as fuck. I mean, we gotta keep going, but that has to suck. And everything about you ain't beautiful. You just lucked out and you was born a cuter hoe. But them effects, they don't come out that computer though. If I'm wrong, tell me where did all the suitors go? Everything about you ain't beautiful. You just just lucked out, you was born a cuter hoe. But them effects, they don't come off that computer though. If I'm wrong, tell me where did all the suitors go? And there you go again, you're always starting shit. Ain't nobody got time for no petty arguments. All that anger, I am not the target, so quit. I was on the deck just trying to spark me a spliff. I'm not trying to rehash decades ago. To tell the truth, I can't even rehash seconds ago. Accepting an apology means you're letting it go. If you don't water the flower, how you expect it to grow? Get it, that's a metaphor for your life and beauty. It's a lot more than being a cutie with a booty. I think you're beautiful, but your frown says moody. Respect me, love me, hold me down, that's your duty. Keep it 100, I won't judge, that's Judy. No need for a fiasco, girl, that's Lupe. With my dogs, I'm a girl, that's stupid. I promise that'll all break down, hoop that. And everything about you ain't beautiful. You just lucked out, you was born a cuter hoe. But them effects, they don't come out that computer though. If I'm wrong, tell me where did all the suitors go? Everything about you ain't beautiful. You just lucked out,
got a
you
sandwich
was born a
too.
cuter hoe. But them effects, they don't come off that computer though. If I'm wrong, tell me where did all the suitors go?
There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing. The world could change its heart. No scars, so you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful.
All right. So, up next we got Stop This. No, you're lucky I don't go back and continue to play the shit. Appreciate that, Real MC JC. Just the other side of the song. Which one? The one I just played? Which one? The first one or the second one? I'll send it to you real quick and then I'll get back to what I was doing. And what's your email? I need that information. Up next, I do have a super chat though. I got Carmelo with another super chat. She's a murderer. Yo, just send me an email real quick and say, hey, send those 2 tracks to me. I'm going to play another song and then just do that shit so I know what your email is. And then I can send them to you. Up next, we have Mello. She's murderer.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my...
Bitch, I have YouTube Premium. How am I getting commercials? What? What?
Roots to my mother, Samra.
Oh, I'm on the other account. That's why. I'm like, what? I haven't seen a commercial in a month. I'm on the wrong channel.
Yeah. Chuck in the booth vibing. Laid back. This one for that type of girl. She don't just turn heads. She spins them. Let's go. Girl, I'm built different. She got that fire in the ice. Contradiction. Girl, I'm built different. Beauty in a walk, but her vibe's addiction. Girl, I'm built different. She the kind make a beat drop dead. Conviction. Girl, I'm built different. Shorty's on cam, got YouTube glitching. Murder. First in the lab, lights dim, mixed peak. She was walking through the rhythm like the flow was on beat. Every click from the mouse felt like thunder in the heat. She don't rap, but the way she moves, murder on repeat. Nails on chrome, jawline tight. When she say run it back, I don't think twice. On the pad, tap, tap, she control that mic with a stare that could freeze you in Vegas at night. She ain't got a chain, but her aura got weight. If looks could kill, every beat her case. She don't post thirst trap, she post bass. Got the plug in her hand like she run this place. From the boards to the booth, she an architect. Got a scoop in her face in the press it set. She don't flex, nah, she just exists. And I can't tell if it's love or real, I'm built different. She got the fire in the ice, contradiction. Cause I'm built different.
I don't know how I feel about this song.
Her vibe's addiction. Cause I'm built different. She the kind make a beat drop dead. Conviction. I'm built different. Shorty's on cam, got YouTube glitching. Murderer. You can't mix it in.
Oh shit! I didn't know I was gonna stop the song. Bitch.
Yeah. Beat drop dead. Conviction. I'm built different. Shorty's on cam, got YouTube glitching. Murder up. You can't mix her in, she remix you. Got cinch crying like the kick's been bruised. Got the whole chat wild when she comes through. Every streamer know her name like, yo, that's you. She don't talk much, but the 808 knows. Baseline follow when the body just flows. Got vinyl in the veins and loops in the soul. Murder every track with a look so cold. Snoop said chill, nah, she ain't built for that. Got him on a verse, now she killing rap. She don't write bars, she breathe impact. Got the dog on fire and it won't roll back. Fellas try to copy, but they miss that spark. Try to load up the vibe, but the plug in dark. She the algorithm glitch, the viral arc. The one who break rules and hit that mark. I'm built different. She got that fire in the ice, contradiction. I'm built different. Beauty in a walk, but her vibe's addiction. I'm built different. She the kind make a beat drop dead. Conviction. I'm built different. Shorty's on cam, got YouTube glitching. Yeah. She don't just make beats. She haunts them. Don't need auto-tune, her silence got pitch. The booth, that's her weapon. Every take, a shot fired. She don't miss. I'm built different. She lethal on the mix. I'm built different. She the vibe that sticks. I'm built different. Clips go viral. I'm built different. YouTube got her on the front row. She's a killer with a touch of gold. Fade out on that boom bap soul.
I'm over here just smashing this sandwich. This song was all right. At the beginning, I thought it was going to remind me of like
For that type of girl.
Like a Bringing Sexy Back type track or something. But it was all right.
She don't just turn heads.
I just don't know how to think about this song.
I make a beat drop dead. Conviction. I'm built different. Shorty's on cam, guy.
Like, I don't like the beat with the rap here.
YouTube glitch.
And not say not like. It's like one of those. This is one of those songs. Because some songs you have to listen to a few times before you know if you like this song or not. This is one of those songs.
First in the lab, lights dim, mix peak. She was walking through the rhythm like the flow was on beat. Every click from the mouse felt like the...
Because then it transitions into this part. And this part sounds good.
The rhythm like the flow was on beat. Every walking through the rhythm like the flow was on beat. YouTube glitching. Murder. First in the lab, lights dim, mix peak. Shorty's on cam, guy.
This part's off.
First in the lab, lights dim, mix peak. She was walking through the rhythm like the flow was on beat. Every click from the mouse felt like thunder in the heat. She don't rap, but the way she moves, murder on repeat. Nails on chrome, jawline tight when she say run.
Nah, he gonna keep making music. He's dope. It's mellow. This is C. Anthony, the dude that just commented before you. He's gonna keep making. He's dope. He's a really good musician. I just don't know how I feel about the song. I think that's fair for me to say. Sorry, I had to finish eating that sandwich. And for some odd reason, I be fucking with Kroger got these I feel like Triple H right now. Kroger got these hot chips that I picked up and I love putting them in a sandwich. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're probably like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? That's funny to me. Yeah, I thought it was cool too. Sometimes I be wanting to cook, but I'm not gonna cook yet. I'm like 2 tracks away from cooking though. Just know, if you've been around here for a while, you know I'm using restraint right now, but I'm about to cook a motherfucker here in this chat here in a second. Dick McGuffin, I got you up next. Crave, B minor, let's go. Hey, the fact that this beat fit this shit perfect, nigga. Bye, 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 bye. Hey, God made that happen. God made that happen. That might be one of the greatest moments on this channel, bro. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that's the funniest shit ever. Bro, it's the funniest shit ever. Dick McGuffin, salute, homie. I don't know how that happened, but it did, bro. I don't know how that shit happened, but it did. Because I just kicked that nigga off the channel. And then when as soon as I kicked him up, that bye, bye, bye part came up. You can't make this shit up. Hey, come on, come on, come on. That shit's hilarious. Giving that Dame Lillard fucking wave and shit. Portland over Paul George in Game 6. We'll give him the Dame Lillard walk-off from the logo. Oh, that's funny. This is an Austrian audio mic creator microphone. It's a cool microphone. I fuck with it. But I would rather, before you go to getting microphones, let me know what your budget is, and I can give you the best microphone in that budget range. Because just because you see me using a microphone, that doesn't necessarily mean I think it's the best microphone here and there. I do think this is a good microphone though for like $200. But would this be the microphone that I would buy if I had an interface? I don't know. But if I didn't have an interface, I would probably buy a microphone like this. Because it's USB plug and play. This is my microphone of choice, but I don't know. I've been having an issue with it cutting out, so I just unplugged it yesterday and didn't fix it. Like, this is my baby. That's my bubba. I mean, it doesn't sound better. It might sound better on a live stream. You like how I just hit y'all with the Rick James? I don't remember punching him in the... So I remember when it might sound a little better because this is meant more for streaming, so that you don't have to be all up on the microphone. Where this microphone, you kind of got to be a little bit closer in order for me to get the same, or I got to pump the output, and sometimes it distorts the sound. But like with this microphone, you can be farther away. But if I was to record a vocal, like for a song, I mean, I have, this microphone destroys this microphone. It's just because of how I'm sitting on the stream. And a lot of times I sit far back from the microphone. This microphone's made to gather my voice better from farther away. Yeah, if you have a, yeah. I don't know if I even think that Shure SM7B is the standard, because it's just a decent microphone. It's the standard to people who are just starting a podcast. But to people that have been fucking with audio for a long time, they realize it's just another mic. Some people are going to sound great on a SM7B. Some people are going to sound just like shit on a SM7B. I sound like shit on a SM7B. So for me, it wouldn't be the standard microphone for me. It's just the most popular microphone, because just like anything else in the world, Nike's the most popular shoe, but the shoes ain't really no better than the same shoes they make in China, and they don't throw the fucking Nike sign on there because they're making this shit in the Chinese fucking shop. It's like, hey, y'all gonna have to hold on for a second. My kids are calling me. I'll play a track. Hello? Oh, thank you. How are you guys doing? Good? Yeah? You guys sound like your voices is getting a little bit deeper. Say something, Adela. Charles. Say something. You got good grades? What your grades look like? So what do you get to see here? I thought science is what you like. No, it's not. You said what? You don't like science? What's your favorite class? Anything other than science. And how are you going to be in the tech field if you don't like science? Science is my favorite What about you, Adela? How are you doing in school? Why did you get D's, Adela? Why did you give up? Like, you can't give up. Like, you can't, with nothing in life. So just listen to me and understand this, please. With nothing in life, you can't give up at the end. If you give up at the end, you'll lose every time, no matter what you're doing. So if it's a football game and you give up at the end of the game, you're going to lose the game. If it's a 40-yard dash or a run and you give up at the end of the run, you're going to lose the fucking race. if it's like a job, if you're competing with somebody else in order to get a job, because life is a competition, you have to understand this. Both of you guys listen to what I'm saying. Life is always a non-stop competition. So you're always competing with somebody else in order to get what you want. So when you go get a job, you're going to be competing with people to be a manager, or you're going to, whatever you do, if you decide to become a singer, you're going to be competing with other people to, you know, for a spot at whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to be a gamer, if you want to be a technician, if you want to be somebody that's, well, no matter what it is that you're doing in this life, you're competing with somebody else for that job that you want. So if you give up at the end, you're going to lose at everything that you try to do in life. You have to follow through until the end. Do you hear me? No, do you really hear me? So that's what you got for the semester, was D's and C's? So let me ask you something. If you could know that you could do whatever you want to do. So like if you know that, like, let's say, are you still into singing right now? Why just kind of? Why don't you do both though? And I say it like this because I'm gonna support you, you know, no matter what you do. But the more things that you give yourself an opportunity to be able to do, and then you never know what you can turn one thing into something else, or you can turn this into that, or you can do this, or you can do that. So all the people that you see, like all these people on the internet that you see, or that you've seen growing up on YouTube and stuff, they didn't probably start off doing the channel that they started off doing. They probably started off doing something else, and then they got into whatever it is that they were doing. So you always got to, Charles, are you right there too? You always gotta try more than one thing. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. Like if you put all your eggs in one basket and it fails, then you're going to be devastated and you're not going to know what to do. But if you tried a bunch of different things, something's probably going to work. Just make sure that you guys, you know, don't always just focus on one thing. Like Charles, don't always just play video games every day. You know, make beats or draw, or, you know, study, get on YouTube and study science or math or whatever it is that you want to do. But don't focus on just one thing all the time, because it'll give you the opportunity to do many different things. Like, does that make sense to you guys? Don't just get lazy and just get on your tablet and look through YouTube all day, or don't look through TikTok all day, or whatever it is that you guys are doing right now. Don't just solely do that. Work on a talent. Find something that makes you happy, because if you can find something that makes you happy, or it's even better when you can find a few things that makes you happy, and then you can always find your happy place, I guess. I know it sounds corny, but you can find your happy place. I know you're laughing, but it's in a movie that I watched, but you can find your happy place, and then you don't got to worry about it, you know? No, I haven't seen it. Did you like that? Because of Mother. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, whatever she says goes.
It's just a public service announcement, sponsored by the good folks at Rockefeller Records.
Well, I'm actually on stream right now.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and regulation of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right, ho. Not DOC, but similar to them letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect us. Shoot at you actors like movie directors. This ain't a movie, dogs.
Now, before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm gone, and I don't care what you think about me, but just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers lied to you, Jack.
Thing ain't lie. I done came through the block and everything that's fly. I'm like Che Guevara with bling on. I'm complex. I never claimed I had wings on. Nigga, I get my by any means on. Whenever there's a drought, get your umbrellas out because that's when I brainstorm. You can blame Sean, but I ain't inventing the game. I just rolled the dice trying to get some change. And I do it twice, ain't no sense in me lying as if I am a different man. And I could blame my environment, but ain't.
Kids get old fast, dog. I love my kids, but oh my God, I mean, I'm not gonna tell my daughter's business, but y'all probably already get it. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm lost for words for a second. Wow. All right, Charismatic one right here. I got you up next with Beat Submission, Kingpin. Let's go. Oh, I thought I unmuted the microphone. I guess I had to unmute the microphone. Yeah, man. Crazy shit that, dude, when you realize your kids are getting old because they're telling you the problems that they're having, and you're just like, damn, little nigga, you are getting old. Like, fuck. And it's not nothing bad or anything like that, but it's like the shit that comes with age. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, you getting old. What the fuck? What the fuck? That beat was tight. I do think it needed like another another little section, another little melody or something to make the arrangement a little bit doper. But the beat sounded dope. Like the mix was clean, like HTX Youngster said. It's a good beat, just needs a little bit of work. But you know, you already acknowledge it's a little repetitive. And even sometimes with the repetitiveness and you don't know what the fuck you want to do with a beat, just add some effects in there. Just put a filter on that shit. Automate a filter effect. And then it makes it sound different. Do that for 4 bars. And then do it for the last 4 bars. And then bam, now the second verse sounds different. You know, it doesn't have to be a filter. It could be anything. It could be halftime. It could be anything. You know, any kind of effect. Any kind of multi-effect that you can modulate. Alright, let me make sure I don't have no super chats or nothing. All right. So up next we got HTX Youngster with Riot. Your privacy settings. Oh, bitch, I got it. Whatever. What are we talking about? What are we doing here? Come on, Cletus. Cletus, come on. Come on, Cletus. This break right here was brought to you by BandLab. BandLab took forever to load. It's still taking forever to load. Well, while we're on this break, all right, here we go. We got Riot by HTX Youngster. Let's go. Mustard on the beat. Oh.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Hey. Yo. HTX Youngster. I'm straight out the H. H-Town, baby. Yo, let's go. Counting my money and go start a riot. Rolling up loud, he's smoking on quiet. I'm rolling up shit that you gotta try. If it's exotic, I'll go ahead and buy it. Want me take off inside of that track hawk. Ice on me, bitch, I look like a black hawk. Only want cash, I don't want no back talk. Fuck that boy, he always gon' trash talk. Ayy. Yeah, cause someone like me always gon' let my cash talk. Flexing my shit like I let the racks talk. Got diamonds on me, yeah, I go let the glass walk. Pushing the key like I lift up a padlock. Pushing the key like I lift up a padlock. Ice on my block, I go let the man talk. Hit you with static just like a stack shot. Ayy, whoa, got ice on me, bitch, it feel like the winter. Remember the days I was broken, did that shit to cook up just for some dinner. I wanna go big, you get my money so fat that it never get thinner. HTX Youngster, I'm not your born sinner. I ball like a May, I but play like a Miller. Yeah, ayy, I ball like a vet while you a beginner. Motherfucker at the club, went gun off the liquor. Stay with them birds like I'm fooling on Twitter. Motherfucker at the club, when I'm on the.
Hey, did you mix this song or did somebody else mix this song?
I live on my life like it was a dream. Fuck on my squad, then Chopper go shade just like Hakeem. Yeah, Chopper go burst and stay with the beam. Remember the days that will weigh our shit on side of a beam. Rap for my squad and ball for my team. 26.
I knew it because the vocal was so far in front of the beat. So I knew you mixed the shit.
6 years still sipping lane. Don't mess with my squad or fuck with my gang. Cause shit can get hectic, you might lose your name. Yeah, you might lose your name.
It's not an insult. It's a common mistake most artists do. I still do this shit a lot of times too. I do it a lot, you know? So it's not a knock against you. I just knew the beat's not mixed the greatest, which I don't know if you made the beat, you know, but the beat's not mixed the greatest. And then the vocal is sitting super on top of the beat. And so I just figured that you got a beat that you heard that you liked, you snatched that shit up, or you made a beat and you got it that you liked, you snatched that shit up. Then even when you make your own beats and you record, you still typically put That's why I don't really release a whole lot of music, is because I don't be liking the way my final masters sound on my tracks. But on other people's tracks, I'd be like, damn, nigga, you did a good ass job. You know what I'm saying? That shit sound good as fucking shit. But on my shit, I'd be like, it doesn't sound the greatest.
Money and gon' start a riot. Rolling up loud, you smoking on quiet. I'm rolling up shit that you gotta try it. If it's exotic, I'll go ahead and buy it. Want me to take off instead of the track hawk. Ice on me, bitch, I look like a Black Hawk. All they want cash, I don't want no back talk. Fuck that boy, he always gon' trash talk. Ayy, yeah, cause someone like me always gon' let my cash talk. Flexing my shit like I let the racks talk. Diamonds on me, I go let the glass walk. Pushing the key like I lift up a padlock. Pushing the key like I lift up a padlock. Ice on my block, I go let the Mac talk. Hit you with static. Just like a stack shock. Ayy, yeah, I'm pushing the keys like I'm working the PC. Designer on me, my belt double GG. Where was you when no one believed?
Hey, I agree with Hazel. The mic quality is good. I don't think that the vocal mix is bad. I just feel like it's up a little bit too loud for the beat.
I fuck with my gang, I hit you with static just like an old TV. The bullets go hit you just like some 3D. One of my diamonds on me, dancing just like the Chris Breezy. Whoa, yeah, fuck all those times it was broken, no one feed me. Yeah, my life and my goals could never be easy. For being down, they shit ain't nothing but sleazy. I turn up all night to top on the block and shit on the party. Pouring up liquor and gun out the eggs, yeah, shit getting gnarly, yeah. Ayy. Yeah, shit getting early. Pull up on me when I throw a party. And it's for one night, dog, so please don't be tardy. Mosh pit when I'm good with the stage, like my name is Cardi. My fucking shit and I ain't feeling sorry. H-Stage youngster, bitch, yeah, I'm the life of the party. Yeah, it's like I'm the life of the party. Yeah, youngster.
Hey, can I ask you a question, dog? And again, you know you the homie, man. You know I fucking rock with you. You be on the channel, but I got a question, and I just want to give some thoughts. You can take them for what they're worth. You don't even have to take them if you don't want to. But do you be punching in your verses? Do you just go to the studio, or do you just, like, when you're at home, do you just punch your shit in? Why don't you, instead of punching in, just punch in and write on a pad? And then when you're done, because that's all you're doing when you're writing is you're just punching in on a pad, and then you practice the shit and you get it to flow smoothly. Like when I always say to you, it don't sound, you know what I'm saying? Like the way that it sounds, it don't sound right in the beat. That's what I be trying to say indirectly without saying it directly. Is like, since you always punch in, it be off in some places. And maybe your average listener can't hear that shit. And if they can't, then do what you do, dog. But if they can, the way that you can make it better is instead of just punching in, just sitting down and writing, and then practice the verse, and then go into the studio and kick the verse. You don't think it sounds cleaner learning the verse and then kick in? Oh, well, you can just cut your breath out. All you got to do, if you don't want to hear your breath, cut your breath out. Sometimes I leave my breaths in, dog, because sometimes I think that the breaths, especially if you like get off the rapping all fast and shit, and then like you have a breath, then sometimes that shit adds some dramatic feel to that shit because you just went off. But I mean, another thing that you can do is just learn how to record and not breathe hard. So like when you're writing your shit, you learn, because you're going to perform this shit. So if you can't perform it live without the breaths, I don't know how to put it. It's the same, you're looking to be an artist, because we're all performing and stuff. We're all doing this shit. Maybe I'm not performing no more, but you know, you're going to want to perform and all that. That's how you make money. And if you can't perform it in the studio, you're not going to be able to perform it on stage. where you're gonna have the track playing in the back, and nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear your track in the back and you rapping over your track. Nobody wants to hear that. It's okay to have ad libs, or maybe if you're rapping off fast and you have a couple of words here and there where you could take a breath and rap, yeah, that's cool. But if you can't perform your song, if you can't record your song in the studio, you're not gonna be able to perform your song. But yeah, do what you want to do. I'm not talking shit, dog. You know I fuck with you. That's why I said before I started, I know and I didn't say respectfully or none of that bullshit, because then that makes it sound like I'm being condescending. I ain't trying to be condescending, man. I want to help everybody out. I want to see everybody do the best, you know? I want to see all y'all that fuck with me. I want to see y'all fucking do bigger and better things than I ever did. That's what I sincerely would like to see out of my channel, you know? Like, everybody who fuck with me, I want to see y'all do the biggest and baddest things that y'all could possibly do. So, you know, it's not that I'm trying to be extra critical tonight. I'm just saying, those are my thoughts, dog. I think that you're a good artist. I think you have a great voice. I just think that if you practice writing, your shit would be so much better. Because all of your shit would flow so much better. Instead of sounding like, because like with this shit, all right, how can I put this? This is the best way I can put this shit. So when I hear music, when people are punching in, to me, it's like a YouTube like short where you're cutting out everything and everything's like smushed together and shit. And there's not natural pauses and spaces and shit like that in the shit. That's what this song sounds like to me. It sounds like it's a short or a TikTok or some shit like that. And that's not what I want to hear. You know, I want to hear you spit. Just spit, you know? I don't know. He did kill it. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know, man. You get what I'm saying? Y'all can hate me now. The shit was fire though. Just let yourself, baby. I still never got my fucking ashtray. All right, we got 12:32. Oh, MCJC, here you go. I can't do Spotify though, dog. You gotta send me another track. I can't do Spotify. I've been doing these streams for many, many years, and for some odd reason, every time I play a Spotify track, it like blacks out my screen and fucks up the stream. I can't play that shit. But you can resend me the song on you can, like any other platform, or you can send me the MP3. You can send it on YouTube. You can send it on BandLab. You can send it on SoundCloud, and I'll even give you like you'll be up next. You'll be the next song. So if you can hurry up and submit, you'll be the next person up. I'll go look for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll still give you your spot in the line because you didn't know. Lamb Clam, the same thing with you too, doggy. You got to send that shit somewhere else besides Spotify. But I'll let you have your spot in line. I'm not an asshole. Hold up. This right here is Jonas Janben. I didn't give him his love. I am Takutama. Taco Tuesday. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Hold up. I'm not changing shit to listen to music. I ain't trying to sound like an asshole, my boy. Don't take this disrespectfully, real MCJC. I ain't changing those settings and I ain't doing shit differently. Just send me an NPC or a different link from a different one of the like 5 or 6 other You're lucky I don't have what I want on the front page. We still gotta go find it though. I'm not going to download nothing. I ain't changing setting. I ain't doing shit differently than what I normally do. But you're more than welcome to resend the track, and I'll still make you the top person or the first person that you can play. And now my Apple Music don't work right. I guess, my bad. Let me run some of that shit back. My Apple Music don't work right. If you've been around here, it don't. My Apple Music don't work right. My bad. I read that wrong. I got to run that shit back. I guess I got to give myself some sad music and shit, right? This is for me. Something. You're on jury right now. My bad, you're on the stand, black ass. See, you got to read the messages before you react to them. You can't be out here talking shit to your motherfucking subscribers when they ain't even do nothing. My sincerest of apologies, because I be out here in these streets wilding. I read that wrong. I thought that shit said something completely different. I just looked at it real quick. My bad, dog. Real MCJC, my bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my bad. I don't know. I just seen it. I don't know. I think I read like 2 or 3 messages together or something. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. What I read isn't what I computed in my mind. And then when I looked back at the screen, I was like, oh, this nigga wasn't even talking shit. Damn. Fuck. Let me get my life together and shit real quick. My bad, dog. But yeah, I'm going to finish playing this song by Takutama, one of the two. And then I'm gonna, if you send the track though through one of those other places, I'll
Big
play
news.
it for you.
Find new lower prices at Amazon Fresh. Every aisle, every
Amazon, we ain't doing that.
I tend to fold, 'cause nothing ever happens here. I grew so cold, 'cause the world has burned a hole inside a core in me. I tell you it's nothing when I crack and fall apart for something, anything to cover. I create myself destructive way of thought. My will to love has observed every side, and it depends on what I find. There's so much more I like these things that change, will harbor in my mind. Yeah, it was gold, but down the line it haunted me. Why you look so shook? You will never try twisty trap, and I don't even wanna know what's going on. My will to love has observed every side, and it depends on what I find. There's so much more I like these things that change, no other in my mind. The weight of this is eating me alive, but all this and the skies. There's so much more I like these things that change, no other in my mind. I tell you it's nothing when I crack and fall apart for something, anything to cut it. I tell you it's nothing when I crack and fall apart.
I need the with my menthol filters, because I'm a menthol smoker.
Oh, my mom's calling me. I gotta hold on. My bad. I'm gonna run that track back. Hold on 1 second. I gotta take that call. You know, it's Father's Day and shit, man.
I tend to fold, 'cause nothing ever happens here. I grew so cold 'cause the world has burned a hole inside a core in me. I tell you it's nothing when I crack and fall apart for something, anything to cover. Acquiesce my self-destructive way of thought.
She said, I don't want to talk to you now. All right, so for this track, I think this is a smooth track. I think you should find a female to sing in this track too, though. Give a female one of your verses. I think this track would be even fire, more fire.
My will to love has observed every side, and it depends on what
I do wish the vocal came forward a little bit more on this beat. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. I'll be right back, and we'll keep rolling.
There's so much more I like these things that change, no other in my mind. Yeah, it was gold, but down the line it haunted me. Why you look so shook? You will never try to fool all the disparity. I tell you it's nothing when I crack and fall apart for something, anything to try to acquiesce my self-destructive way of thought. The news shoot inside my head until I'm in overdrive, and everybody's looking at my head like it's a twisty trap, and I don't even wanna know. My will to love has observed every side, and it depends on.
All right, so up next we have 1232. Let's go. You sent me 3 tracks I can't play the video without seeing it if it's not on YouTube or nothing. I would have played this one first though, Charlemagne Diss, but I can't because it's a video that I haven't seen. All right, let's go. Jake MC, The Feeling.
Yeah. It's that feeling you get when you rise from your bed and music, it takes you away from your head. So I play it and then I play it again. A beat's on and a page gets slayed with a pen. So I'm taking a...
This sounds like it's the vocal's not processed. It sounds like it's a raw vocal with a few effects on there, but it needs more processing, like more compression, EQ, reverb, delay, saturation.
To kick back, spit raps, wanna turn this to my job, maybe get some big stacks so I can bless.
That's why I didn't want to pause it. My computer be fucking bullshitting. Be acting like a little low bitch.
So I'm taking a sec to kick back, spit raps, wanna turn this to my job, maybe get some big stacks so I can bless the family. It's gonna take a lot, it's gonna take the whole damn man in me, but I gotta do that. Spit the fuck.
Alright, well, let's see if Shooting Star is doper. If it's not, we stopping it halfway. Whenever you send tracks, your ass needs to send.
I could use a shooting.
Whenever you send tracks, your ass needs to send the track that you want me to hear by itself, so I know. I ain't talking shit, but that's for every channel, everybody you ever submit to. Just send one track. Don't let me decide, cause on some days I wouldn't have played this track. Not hating, just being real.
Just like you, I'm only human, and now I'm through up a spewing. When I fuse this rhythm with music, an acoustic and a bass hit, I never write a basic. Instead I try to place this in a giant web of rhymes to dish and play with. Since my birth I was blessed and cursed to have this thirst to be someone that's a part of the universe and do things first. This I must converse, I know it hurts, but I put my pain through this pen and try to repaint 1,000 words to plant a seed. Look up to me, I'm blessed to be the idol me, but I'm idle see the thing you idolize is the same thing I try and kill 1,000 times. Look, I just run and hide and hope it dies. The part of me that lies inside, the demon that tries to make me scream and cry, that I'm wishing to eventually be strong to pry. From my mind I'm ready to cleanse that kind. Now it's time to hop and try inside my line.
I could use a shooting star.
This chorus is insane.
Wish I could tear these walls apart. Heaven feels a million miles too far. Oh, I could use a shooting star.
I honestly, in all the probability, can't tell if you were mad at me or were actually glad to see me happy with a pattern beat. This ain't a diss, but I like your mama. I wasn't raised a bitch, so instead I raise a fist to the ones who try to slit their wrists to seek attention with depression. They are depressed, they can't live like this, and I fully understand it. The world we live in, try to paint that canvas, but that doesn't mean the walls aren't badly damaged. I gave you the world and you abused it, depending on the judge, cause you're the one who felt useless. Soon as I say it, tell you that's enough, you call me a piece of shit to your friends and flip the scripts, say I played with your body and that I used it. DJ, I'm sorry if I hurt and all your feelings. I'm sorry if it was necessary to wait for enough a bone to pick, as if already had the bone that split. Now you bit the hand that feeds you if you let the fucking devil win.
I could use a shooting star.
I could use
Wish I could tear these walls apart.
shooting star, and I know
Heaven feels a million miles too far.
it's too far for me to get ahead of.
I could use a shooting star.
You already know my name.
That chorus is fire. I think for me with the vocals, they just need to be mixed a little better. I feel like there's parts in the verses where you're fumbling over your words a little bit. And sometimes if you're fumbling over your words, there's one or two things that you can do. You can take words out or you can add words in. So if there's like a stall in your cadence and you know when the shit don't sound right, but you still go with the shit. And so sometimes you just need to add a the, or some shit in there, here or whatever. And then it makes everything flow together. The same thing goes, like sometimes when you get your fucking syllables all clunky and shit and all like bunched up together, sometimes you just gotta take a word out and it makes it okay. And then sometimes like one of the words you take out's a 2-syllable word, you might have to add a syllable back in. But I feel like that was a decent beat, a good beat. It was a good beat. It was a fire ass. That vocal sample, that female singing, that chorus was fire as shit. That shit was fucking. That shit was fire. And then I think the verses were straight, but they could have been a little bit better if they were just constructed a little bit better. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. I'm still hungry. I wish I could go put this fucking chicken in the damn air fryer. All right, up next we got Kilo E with Your World 2020. Let's go. This shit is different, dog. I don't know about this one. this shit's straight. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to get off the stream and call my kids back. Cause I haven't talked to them in a little bit for typical ex-husband, ex-wife shit. So I need to call them back so I could talk to them some more. I don't know if I'm gonna get back on stream or not. I might. If I get back on stream, I'm gonna do like more of like reacting to shit. I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna probably get back on stream. I think I'm gonna start working on a video for tomorrow. I got 2 videos to put together. But now I gotta call my kids back while I have the opportunity to talk to them. So I will holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all when I